Hey, and welcome to the new releases for the week of October 3rd, 2022. Before we get going here and showing the new games that are coming out, I wanted to just kind of say something that's kind of been on my mind the past couple of days. It's this idea of a backlog. We all kind of have that idea of a backlog. We all have the games. I've even got games back here that I've maybe played for a few minutes or a few hours, and we all have that backlog. So this morning when I woke up, I kind of said, why am I even concerned about my backlog anymore? What does it matter? I mean, I'm eventually going to play those games. Don't corner myself into having a backlog. So as of this morning, I've decided no more backlog for me. I'm going to play what I want, when I want, how long I want. And if a new game comes out that suits my fancy, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to check it out. I'm not going to worry about adding it to a backlog or anything like that. If I get to play it, I get to play it. If I don't get to play it, I'll play it some other time, or I'll kind of wait till I have some time. And I'm not even going to add to the backlog list anymore. I'm just going to play what I want. Kind of like these games coming out the week of October 3rd, 2022. I'm a sucker for a good racing sim game, especially one with many customization options and awesome graphics. The proof is in my over 500 hours put into Forza Horizon 4 and 5. Dakar Desert Rally is another addition to a growing list of racing games. This game promises a true off-road experience with dynamic seasons and weather full of various events. As in most racing simulations, there are many vehicle customizations, options with favorite car manufacturers, and of course paint jobs. The customization does not end there. There are also options for designing events and stages with a custom in-game editor. You can then share those new creations with others online. All of this while gaining experience that earns your potential fame in the online world. Bring on the desert speed. Dakar Desert Rally, coming out for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC on October the 4th. Blizzard announced Overwatch 2 in 2019, and like many people, my son and I were very excited for more characters, lore, game modes, and different competition. Since then, we have received small pieces of information over the development process. Some things have been received well by gamers, but some of the information have left us a bit puzzled. It recently came out that a player will need to play a set amount of matches before they can even unlock their original characters from the Overwatch I game. In normal shooter type fashion, there will also be events, battle passes, and premium options. Overwatch 2 may bring some exciting new characters and events if you're prepared to put in the many hours of playtime. Overwatch 2 coming out on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC on October 4th. Deathverse Let It Die is a new entry into the PvP survival genre in the Battle Royale style. That's a lot of genres. The premise is that there is a survival TV show in which you can be a contestant in this post-apocalyptic world. This contest is called the Death Jamboree, and it brings a violent charge to players battling for the top prize in what they call the Deathverse. The early trailers have shown some flashy combat moves with some style in destroying your enemies in PvE, PvP, or multiplayer combat. If survival BR games are your jam, then you may want to check out Deathverse Let It Die, coming out on PC on October 5th. Weird stories about lonely robots? Check. Very stylish gameplay? Check. A banger of a soundtrack? Huge check. Since 2017, we have had the privilege of playing Nier Automata's story of androids versus machines as they try to uncover what it means to be lonely and still fight for the hope and understanding of humanity. The neat thing about this game is that you can complete it several times to get a full overview of the entire story. Each time will provide you with different endings to complete the overall experience of the gamer. If this is a game that interests you, I would definitely check it out on the Switch or pick it up one of the many editions available on other platforms. Nier Automata is coming to the Switch on October 6th. A good friend and I were so excited about the release of No Man's Sky in 2016. The promise of exploring an endless universe with infinite planets and organisms was going to be so cool. When it launched, I was disappointed twice. For my good friend gets shipped halfway around the world for work, and then I get let down by the false promise of No Man's Sky. Bummer. Flash forward to the newest expanded content in 2022, and it is a completely different game with tons to offer the gamer. When I say tons, I mean hundreds of hours of content. This includes quest lines, space battles, various alien factions, gear, and of course, base building options. No Man's Sky has evolved into the game it envisioned 7 years ago, and it is very exciting. It truly is one of those games that just needed some time to bake, and now you can have it on the go with the Nintendo Switch. No Man's Sky coming out on the Nintendo Switch on October 7th. If we thought September was huge, October is going to be even bigger, November even bigger with some of the huge AAA releases, and even on through the rest of the year and into 2023. Again, don't be so concerned about your backlog. Check out any of these games that are coming out the week of October 3rd, 2022. Tell me what you think. What are you excited about? What do you want to see coming out? What coming out is really just got you, frantic and just so excited that you can't stand it? Leave some comments below. Hit the subscribe button. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. And again, enjoy playing your games and have a good time, everybody.